I was like, oh my God, all of a sudden you see it and you realize, oh my God, I'm operating like that all my life for a company of about 120 people. So we have a large amount of people in the management. Every person does something that affects the next one, like a domino effect. So my name is Avi Ben David. I am the CEO of Mulholland Brand. Mulholland Brand is manufacturing and installing products that got to do with gates, fences, pergolas, equipment covers. We are manufacturing that, making everything out of aluminum. We have about 120 employees in the company. We're doing lots of work, mainly right now in Southern California, but we're planning on growing. But Southern California is a huge area with tons of work. I remember that I told Hassan when we met, I told him I need somebody who will be with me in the trenches. I'm not looking for someone who's going to come and sit on the side and tell me what to do and tell me, oh, you didn't do it, because that's usually what happened. He can say do, but we keep going with our days, and then we're just maybe going to feel bad, but that's about it. Because Hassan is not like that. Not going to make you feel bad, because he's going to be with you. And what he did with me, we're sitting down, we're looking at all the things that coming and I have in my mind, for example, tons of stuff. I think it came to be around, if I remember correct, about 36 things, that each one of them is like a project. And then it made me realize, wow, my God, I have a lot of projects to do. I'm like just in the beginning kind of a thing. So, and Hassan was able to kind of break it down to like little pieces, and what is more of a priority, what is less of a priority, what can wait, putting some deadlines. And he understood also what we have on our plate, in the day to day. So how much time do we have, how much time we don't have, and all that. It was kind of a breath of, fresh air, the way you say it in English. I was like, oh my God, all of a sudden you see it and you realize, oh my God, I'm operating like that all my life with tons of projects that we need to get done. Now, when you break it down, it makes it like you realize, oh, okay, I have to really put time into each one of those projects, understand that some of them are much more important. He was helping us to put everybody in the same boat, kind of a thing, letting people understand, look, we're all together in it. And that was beautiful to see how people are very receptive. Everybody's writing notes and people like participating and giving suggestions and all that. So that's something that, Hassan knew how to come in and ignite it. I don't know who's going to see this video, but whoever going to see it, you're running a company, you want to bring some fresh blood, somebody from the outside that is cheerful and fun and knowledgeable. Put your people together and make them look at things from a different perspective. It just can help you in your leadership position to have people understand that they're playing a huge role. Each role in the company is huge. It's like a domino effect. Every person does something that affects the next one. And now when you have a person like Hassan that coming in and put the people together and knows how to control the board, and knows how to ask the right questions, and knows how to lift up the atmosphere in a way that people are in real high participation, and it can just help you to really turn your business relatively quickly to something that will be a lot easier for you to manage. I recommend to anyone who runs a business, runs an organization, even if it's a large organization. Like we have about 120 employees. It's a pretty large organization, at least in my perspective. In our trade, we are the largest company today in California, and probably one of the largest ones in the USA. In our trade, we are in the fencing trade. It's usually a lot of smaller operations, and owner working with 5-10 guys, and they're doing everything. The owner will go and sell the project, measure the project, be involved in the fabrication, in the installation. So we are having a business that we basically took a concept of smaller operations operation where the owner controls everything, and now we're doing it on a higher scale where we're finishing between 5 and 12 projects on a daily basis. So of course, to hire somebody like Hassan that will come and help you to put the processes together, show you what will be the first step, second step, third step, and put it all together and enroll your people to play the game with you, so you don't have to work with tons of mistakes and problems and putting out fires, then I highly recommend to have somebody like Hassan on your side, because he has the understanding and he's not only very educated in the subject, he's also working with other businesses, so he sees things, he hears things. It's another source of somebody that comes from the outside and bring you like lots of different tools to help you organize the business in the best way possible, and that will allow you to grow, because a lot of businesses having an issue of growing. Most businesses will get stuck after a few employees, and now that's it. It's becoming like choking, and for you to be able to move to the next step and the next step and the next step and really grow in it, I can almost guarantee that you're not going to be able to do it on your own. You need to have the right person next to you. I think that what Hassan will cost you in the end of the day will pay dividends big time. Not a lot of business owners or leaders can think like that. A lot of them are like, holding the funds and thinking, oh yeah, I have all those expenses and cash is tight and all that. And they don't let go on something that can open up a whole different world and will help them with the cash flow and profitability. This is why it is so important. I highly recommend, if you want to give me a call, I'm available. I can discuss it with you even further. I can't recommend enough. I think that Hassan has the ability big time to come in and help you. And the other thing, that it's going to be fun. With Hassan, it's really fun. You're working with a person who always has a big smile, always really care about you and really want to help from the bottom of his heart. If you have a little bit of experience, you know how many times we get nailed by people who coming and talking the big talk, and then you start and it's like, another one of those big talkers. And so with Hassan, you're gonna be in a good spot, good place, and good luck to you. Whoever watching it, good luck.